all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true Pablo Barrios! And he's there to belt it away. Decent progress down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baina. Now it's Alvarez. Pablo Barrios. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed.
And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Lo Celso plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lo Celso. Great work on the overlap. Nice interception, well timed. Barrios. Now it's Llorente. Nicely weighted ball. Pablo Barrios is flagged offside. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now this could be a chance. Koke.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Barrios. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lo Celso. Lo Celso. And this is Isco. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Riquelme. Llorente did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Riquelme. Looking to play him in. Isco in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lenormand. Barrios. And Lenormand. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. And it's Barrios. Oh, played through for the wide man. Llorente gets into a good position. He's got to... That's another chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Baina. Gonzalez. And here's Barrios. Played into space. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lo Celso. Amrabat. Here's Lo Celso. Amrabat. Some good work on the right flank here. And he cuts out the supply. Barrios. Alvarez. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ricardo Rodriguez. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... He's having a go! Lo Celso clears. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Riquelme. More and more pressure on the ball here. He has found the way through. Llorente. Pablo Barrios. Llorente. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a really well-measured ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Lo Celso. And it's Isco. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bellerin. Oh, nice touch. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Barrios. Griezmann. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann is on his own. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lenormand. In with the challenge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shots! But they've got it again. That's a nicely weighted pass. So nearly the perfect ball. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Koke. Barrios. Now it's Sorlot. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Could be danger here. Throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh no, what has happened here? Drilled in low. Rodriguez gets it clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. And it's Baina. And he's had it nicked away. Hector Bellerin, who's set up one goal so far. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly onside here. It's a good-looking delivery. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Lo Celso goes short. Great ball, and he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Sorlot. Now it's Simeone. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Lo Celso. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Simeone. He's found a way through. There's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Hector Bellerin.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Isco. Now, can they get him away? Hector Bellerin is in a really good position out wide. The normal. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate.